I've been involved for the last 2 or 3 years trying to encourage the rural sector, the farming in the rural sector, to realise the importance of the potential physical and financial benefits of owning their own wind power and their own renewable energy. It's not just stop at wind power, but the wind power is interesting for me because I've seen how successful my offspring's investment in 3.5 megawatts of wind power on our own hill, and how the financials and the physics of that is working so well. Yep. I've just felt there's a huge message to get across to the rural sector to stop selling the pass and signing the land away to the big developers, and have the courage and guts to do it themselves. So the critique, or the booklet that I've now put together, has all the arguments. One, it concentrates on the energy crisis that the world's facing, the challenge, not the environment. The crisis for me is that the energy supply for the world the next 10, 20 years is the crucial issue. Environment's important, but the first is the energy supplies, replacing all the standard fossil fuel energies that we're getting used to. That's going away. People don't realize how serious it is. So my booklet starts with the seriousness of that, and then moves on to show the importance of onshore wind power as part of the answer. It's by no means the end, and that it tackles the NIMBY approach. It shows how you're going to have these things and be delighted to have them, because that's one of the ways we're going to keep the lights on in the next 5, 10, 20 years. I'm willing to bet anybody a penny that the price of energy will now go up about 10% per year, and that's a lot. That means the energy costs going up, doubling every 7 years, until we've got enough renewable energy coming in to stabilize it again. And not enough people realize that, and the booklet is aimed at the at the people who are making the policies. That's the councillors in the local planning, the MSPs, and people who are actually making the planning, making the energy policies. Not enough of them. I'm not being unfair. There's not enough of them really understand the depth of the arguments in behind that require us to have these nasty windmills all over the place, you see. So it's really, because I've been involved in it for the last 2 or 3 years, I know how misunderstood and how shallow understood a lot of it is. And to be fair, there's a lot of people do actually understand the depth of it, but the majority who are sitting in planning groups, etc., I do not believe understand the crisis that's waiting out there.
Sounds like an interesting read, Maitland. What's the title?
It's a fairly long title. It's renewable energy, and then it says the real energy challenge, and then the place of wind power, onshore wind power, as part of the solution.
Maitland, thanks very much.